In about 2 hours.
Alright, so the reason I wanted to have this chat was I heard some rumors going around that you were saying some less than savory things about me. I want to know, like, where all this is coming from.
As has been demonstrated today, the men don't have respect for you.
And I wonder why that is, because according to rumors, once again, you are saying some things that are not quite acceptable, I suppose is a good way to put it.
Quite a few of the men reacted when they were told you were corporal.
Yes, and that's alright.
They laughed.
That's whatever, because that's the decision of command, was to make me a corporal and make me the sergeant. What I want, and what I want to be able to do is work together for the betterment of not just this unit, but for ourselves as well. But we can't do that if word is being spread around about, I don't even know how to put it. It's just like, it just puts like a bad taste in my mouth, if you know what I mean.
Of course, it puts a bad taste in your mouth.
You would say
The
that.
thing is, the rest of you feel that way.
So how are we going to work this out?
Well, you have a lot of making up to do for the whole unit, because right now, well, I won't use the words.
No, go ahead. If we're going to be open about it, I
Sour
want to be
bitch.
open. I wonder why,
That's the
though.
words many of this unit would use to describe you.
Yes, I can be quite sour, but there's a reason for it. I've been screwed over more than once, so far. And it's taken the toll on my patience.
Self-pity doesn't help anyone.
I'm just stating facts. It's not self-pity, it's facts. Which is unfortunately true.
Sounds an awful lot like self-pity.
Yes, but I'm willing to move past that. I've been attempting to move past that, but when everyone keeps reminding me of my mistakes, it's like, yes, of course, yes, I fucked up there. Anything else?
This is the army. It's not going to be forgotten.
Alright.
We're the lowest form of creature in the whole empire. So no way are we going to pass up on a couple easy jokes.
Alrighty. But in the future, if you have a problem with something I've done or said, please come to me about it, and we'll talk in private. And don't go, from what the rumors I heard, don't go spreading around malcontent. Because if it's something that I think you can, or if we think we can deal with, I'd rather have a discussion in here where we can talk it out over you just going out, saying things. You know what I mean? So I don't talk about you like that. At least I intend not to.
Well, it's not just me, is it? It's, people listening outside. I can hear you.
I can hear you mouth breathing out there.
But they think the same way and agree with me. Because it's not me who starts it all the time, it's other privates.
And it's our duty as NCOs now to keep them in line.
You need to change your image because it's not going to go away.
I'll think on it.
That's all.
Thank you for the talk.
Captain, do you cop?
I copy.
There is I'm just looking at the armory over here. We have just a random E10 in our armory. Is there a reason for that? Or?
Did someone take the E5C? If not, we should bring that to the armory.
Both the E5Cs. It has like 4 power packs. I don't know. I guess someone just put their equipment in there. I have no idea.
Please inform everyone that they should not use the armory for their personal effects. If they store their weapons, they'll be on the person or in the upper armory. Now, I'll be taking that. Give that to me.
No. Taking what? The E5C? The E5?
No,
sorry,
E10.
the E10's still in there. I was just looking at it. We
There's
saw it
only
yesterday.
4 people. There's 4 per people access. One. The enlistment do
Why
not
are
have the
so
code for
many?
these.
Everyone under the rank of specialist, you can leave currently. We're dealing with something. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how was y'all's chat?
What chat? I don't know what time.
Informative. I hope.
You're a bad liar, and those 3 little sneaky
Ready.
devils are really bad at whispering.
All right.
Good check, good check.
Just
Yes,
saying, only you 4 have the codes to this armory, and I don't know how this managed to get in there without you 4 knowing it. So
I suggest it's quite a simple password. Someone might
that's
test
true.
it.
That's true. I might change it up then to have something a bit more harder to guess.
Actually, sir, I was not informed of what the codes were.
Oh yes, you were supposed to be informed once you got NCO. I forgot about it. These 2 know because they were with an NCO, and the bad has been senior enlistment for quite a while. That I trust them. I'll make a new code for it soon. Actually, I might as well do it now. Come whisper in my ear if you have a suggestion. Okay. Any other suggestions? Alright, I'm just gonna use that, but add a bit more. I might keep the ration crates in the same password. Those aren't quite as important. Alright, everyone get around. I'll whisper the password to you. Do not spread this outside of NCOs. Everyone get that?
Yes, sir.
Right, very good. Thank you. As I've decided for the reward for the tournament, the first one gets 300 credits.
Chief Tilt
The
Army.
runner-up gets
Is your physical training still
100.
occurring?
They got called off to have that one fighter or something, but we'll still continue it individually. The mats will be placed down there until the tournament starts, which is in about 2 hours.
Copy.
So all I know is we're having.
I'll be down
positive
there to explain the
reinforcement
rules.
talk. Ain't that right? But
You might have to tell me again what you said, because
I'll be waiting your arrival, sir.
I would sure as hell love to tell you if we didn't always have communications going over.
Chief
I
Dill
said,
out.
it's awesome that we have positive reinforcement. Nothing wrong with positive reinforcement. Ain't that right, Corporal Jaina? God, positive
You're all
reinforcement.
idiots, but you're my idiots.
No, Marbo's your idiot. I'm not your idiot.
Nah, well, Bad's my idiot as well. Mister, I'm not gonna go to the fucking med bay for an obvious injury.
okay.
Doesn't mean I don't love you any less.
Hey?
How bad they are, they're gonna quit.
Well, you better. Cause I tell you, I'm gonna beat you in the
Too
boxing.
short.
You're gonna catch these hands. You know what they
Yeah,
call
you're
me in the
probably gonna
Imperial Academy?
win that, but
They call me
that's
two-fisted
that's
marble.
gonna
You know
kick
that?
you,
Cause I
yeah.
knocked out so many of my fellow cadets.
Yes, you are. I'm not denying that.
Hey, Marvo, can you come with me for a minute?
I sure can, Corp. It's a problem, Corporal. I was listening
Alright.
to your little discussion. He.
Alright, so I I trust you more than I trust almost anyone else in this unit because you saved my life several times. Can I fucking help you? I can see you. So I need to know exactly what the rumor, like what's being said about me, because I want some feedback so I know what I need to change. Because I don't want to be the bitch of the unit. You know what I mean? Okay. Like, give me an example of like one of the general complaints. Yeah, so apparently people aren't happy about my ascension to corporal, so I'm fucking dealing with this shit. And like, yeah, it's just bad.
Is there a problem, gentlemen?
You go back there.
No, fucking over here.
Alright.
Hey! I can see you right there! Don't make me come over and punch you! Yeah, that's what I thought. Run!
Alright, you two specialists can join in on this conversation. So,
As we
Sure.
were saying.
apparently,
Well, it's just,
alright, so I want some feedback from the men. I trust Marvo and I trust you guys, so I don't trust Bad's judgment about his own injuries. And that, I just would like to know, like, what if you've heard, like, what the general complaints about me are, because I want to be able to address them and see if I can work on them, and you know, be better for the unit. Because I don't want to be known as like the incompetent bitch that you guys are like saying. You get what
I just call you an
I'm trying to get
incompetent
at.
bitch because you got the fucking unit all lat. You and Marbo.
I didn't do shit. I didn't say
It was
shit.
not me. Was not me.
I did not
was
say
not
shit.
me. Was not
Well,
me.
that's cool and all. Could really care less about either one of your opinion. That's what the sub-lieutenant said. The sub-lieutenant wouldn't be saying who it was if that's not who he thought it was.
Actually,
But
the
I
Civil
didn't
Information
say
said
anything.
it was the
It
one
got
that sounded
blamed
stupid,
on you.
and I don't sound stupid.
Well, that just answered its own question. Hello, Sergeant. So,
Well,
anywho, I don't really much care for y'all's opinions on the story. That does not change the fact. The fact is that somehow you two did something to make the
Well,
sub-lieutenant think
actually,
that you did it.
the
I don't
sub-lieutenant
Alright,
said
know.
the
Marvo,
one that sounded
Marvo,
stupid,
Marvo,
and I
Marvo,
don't sound stupid.
just let it
I
go.
don't sound
Just let it
stupid.
go.
I'm normal.
There's nothing we can do to change the
really-
past.
Both of you
But-
shut up. He said it
Really
was a
just
woman
don't care.
and... He also
Alright,
said
so for
you,
one,
Marbo,
we
specifically.
know, and
You-
we've
you're
seen
changing the story.
how the flight lieutenant and his men treat us. They treat us like garbage. They call us like what, mud ruckers, and they
Are we
say,
gonna
"Oh, make sure you
call
don't get
a
your
lie?
mud on my flight deck" and shit like that. So obviously, if they find any reason, even an imaginative reason, to have us punished, they will do it. I can guarantee, I swear to you, I will give a blood oath that I did not say anything to anyone in the Starfighter Corps that would make them have a fucking reaction like that to have us lashed. Because I'm not here to screw over the unit. I'm part of you guys. I got lashed too. Remember? I had to take off my shirt and take the same lashes. And I would not want to do
you're
that to myself.
still preaching to the choir here. All right. Like
Yeah, but
I
you
just
guys-
said, I could really care less about the thing.
Captain
My
incoming,
only
Captain
complaint
officer
about
incoming,
Officer,
officer
officer.
incoming, officer
was
incoming.
that. Okay, that's cool. I'll tell him exactly what I'm.
Well,
I'm
I
not
was just making
complaining
you aware
about
in
you.
case you were going to say
You
anything outrageous.
Like what?
Hell if I know. I was just making you aware.
Exactly.
Right? No need to make me the
So-
villain here when I ain't done nothing.
I'm not calling you the. God damn it! If you people would just listen to what I'm
You
saying
people!
is.
What do you mean by you people then?
Look,
Do you
Marco,
think I'm
just let it
thinking
go.
I'm
Let it
dumb?
go.
Oh,
You
Let
people!
it go.
There
You
we go.
people!
Let it go.
What do you mean
Just
by
let it go.
people,
I'm
huh?
not-
Just let it go.
You.
I understand where you're coming from, but it's just like how I don't even know how to put it.
I don't mind. Skeet's not a bad guy, but he wouldn't do it without a reason, and he's just trying to protect old habit, which is completely fair because he is a cadet, and you all gave him hell for swapping. You can't say you didn't.
The only thing I said
Didn't do it in
to
front of
Flight
him.
Cadet Parrish is I said, congratulations on your transfer and your promotion. And that was it. and somehow that got misconstrued as me insulting him.
Well,
I don't understand.
Pavish
So I would never
didn't
say
report
something.
that y'all. Pavish didn't say anything to anybody. All right, I've already had this conversation.
I know it was the
He didn't do
sub-lieutenant.
anything wrong. Yeah.
Right, exactly.
So, like I said, that's the only thing I have to say. If Bad has anything to say, that's on him.
I mean, I wasn't here like that happened, so I don't have an input on this. So.
Well, there we go. That's the only input we have.
Yeah, and personally, like, like I don't have any issues with, like anyone being a corporal or sergeant. It's just that, like, my main concern is just not getting everyone killed or in trouble, really.
Hoorah, brother,
Now,
hoorah.
Now, of course, I'm not a perfect
off.
human being. Yeah, I'm not a perfect human being myself, but I try to be, just a normal, army guy, right? And I know sometimes the other guys can be, rowdy and stuff like that, and that's fine, but I think that we should at least definitely do something so that they know that we can't just be out there, doing or saying like anything we want to, because I mean, that's happened too many times and it's still happening.
Right. But if we speak in the
Hoorah.
privacy of our own bunks, that should stay between us. We have to stick together that way.
Yeah.
And then I understand if you rib me a little bit. I understand if you poke fun at me, because that's just how it is. I'd do the same thing to you guys. But then Creed comes along and says that I baited somebody into suicide. It's like, that's a step too far. I know I'm spiteful. That's one of my character flaws.
To be fair,
but I wouldn't do that.
Creed
I would
has
not.
been out of line recently.
Yes, I do agree with that.
No
Creed.
comment. I ain't saying nothing. But I'm keeping my mouth shut. That's all I'm gonna say.
Who's been out of? Oh,
Creed.
it's private second.
It's one of the new pros, yeah.
I've not even learned the names yet.
And then I believe his first name's Andin.
Andy Al Creed.
Andin, or something like that. Yeah, Andin.
Okay. Well, still, that's y'all's jobs now. See, this is why we left the position, or why I left the position, because I've been dealing with that shit. Because I had to deal with that one.
Hey, come on, guys. Come on.
He's not bad. He's not that bad.
This is
Just
how. Okay, this is how you two get to deal with it. You work together and you figure it out. Because you're the new NCO. And now I'm going to take my lead. Oh.
Alright, gentlemen, that was a good talk. Thank you for your input. We'll be in the sergeant. We'll keep that in mind.
Squad leader.
Alright. Well,
what is it?
Huh?
No, we were just having a little NCO slash sub NCO chat. Nothing to worry about.
I thought I heard someone say squad leader.
No.
Oh, I just said hello, squad leader.
Oh, sorry. Hello.
You're fine.
well,
try to keep the hallway not as gummed up. You can have a meeting. Yeah, do it in a room.
Alright.
We're leaving now anyway.
Alright, thank you, squad leader.
Ain't gotta worry about us.
Yeah, let's go to the canteen or something. Or bunks, wherever you guys want, personally.
Conversation's overwhelming.
Okay, I understand that the resources need to be spread evenly.
Yes, will do.
Thank you.
Well,
maybe I will stay a little bit longer. Army guys are here now.
Hello. Good evening, sir. How are you doing?
Good evening. Very good, Corporal. How about you?
I'm doing fairly well, thank you. What are these?
Pancakes.
Oh,
Leftovers.
blue pancakes. Ah,
Reheated,
wonderful.
but they'll do.
I'll take it, thank you.
What does the army be doing lately?
The same old patrols, training. We're now doing, apparently this evening we're going to be doing a event as part of a multi-day sports event. Like such. For tonight we're going to be doing
I'm
a
just
wrestling
walking
tournament.
around.
Well, I might come down and get some entertainment then. Would you say, Corporal?
Yes, of course. If you have the time, Corporal, I'd actually like to ask you a few questions.
Of course, I'm available anytime for you, Camper.
Alright.
Hi.
I'll let you enjoy yourself down here for a bit, but whenever you're done, can you meet me in the detention center?
Of course.
Don't worry.
Should I
don't
radio
worry,
in that
I just asked you some questions.
Should I radio in that I'm coming up, or should I just let them know that I'm there to see you?
Let them know. It doesn't matter. You can tell them however you want. But I'm gonna be up in the detention center. When you come down, I'll be waiting there for you, and then I'm going to. I'm on this frequency. This is Specialist Kanto. Okay, I'll meet you up there.
Alright, I'm gonna get something to drink. I'll be up in a minute. Hey, Chief!
I'm going to be
Ah, very good. Yes. Thank you. That's actually what I was about to ask you for. Those pancakes are kind of a little dry, but they were good.
Sorry, what
Thank you,
was that?
Chief.
Lost
I was about to ask you. Oh, sorry.
Anyways, I'll be off now. Yeah, if you can find those power packs, that would be excellent. But if not, don't worry. Thank you.
Alright, have a good evening, sir. What I was about to ask you was actually for water, and you brought one over. So, thank you, Chief. I appreciate that.
Ah, yes, of course.
Alright, have a good evening, sir. I'll be on my way. This is Corporal Ares going off net for a short while. I'll be back in a few minutes.
ID, reason for entry.
Corporal Jaina Ares here to talk with Specialist Kanto of the Navy Troopers.
Proceed. This is
Thank you.
Stormtrooper. Squad leader.
Oh, sorry, Corporal. I was watching.
No, I have time. That's alright. I'm here for our discussion.
Right, come with me.
Of course.
It's for the men, unlimited capacity to be used at their officer ranting. No, men are not supposed to be getting drunk. They can have a drink.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I know it's very scary and dark down here. You can have a seat. Don't worry. Or you can stand. It's up to you. So.
Right, Janus, by the way?
Yes, sir.
Overdue, I think.
Ah, thank you, sir.
So. I've been informed that there is a possible gambling ring within the army team. Now, I trust you. You seem like a very honest, trooper, and I hope you can trust me. If you know anything, provide me with factual and true evidence, or, anecdotes about what you've seen. Hold on. Sorry. Comlink is loud today. Do you know
I already
anything about
muted
this
mine.
gambling ring?
Well, Specialist Kanto, I have your confidence, and I hope you have mine as well. Actually, you have my confidence, and I hope I have yours as well. You've always treated me decently, so I've heard grumblings and whispers of a possible gambling. I wouldn't call it a ring, more of a game night, an an unsanctioned, activities between the men. But I don't have any hard proof, as you call it, at this time of these activities.
So it's a game night, not a gambling ring?
I wouldn't. The best way I can put it is a game night where some of the lower enlisted men get together and they use actual credits instead of like the sabak chips as they're supposed to. It's from what I've heard. That's the rumor I've heard. But other than that, I haven't been able to track these enlisted down, and I haven't heard anything about it. So I believe I'm not included in like that. So that's all I've heard.
Do you know anyone who might have a idea of these
There was
game
an
nights?
incident in which somebody...
That's hard to say. There are several people that come to mind. Possibly Private Second Class Creed might know something about it, but he's new, so he might not be included in that yet. But he does like to talk about everything and anything, so I've heard some stuff. If you get what I'm trying to say.
Do you have anything else to add? Any other notes?
No, not at this time. Not that I can think of.
Okay.
If I have anything, I'll contact you over the comm link and set up a meeting with you. Especially if I find out any more information on this supposed either game night or gambling ring.
Okay. Well, that'll be it for me today. You may leave. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for the information. If I have
No problem.
anything
Thank you,
else,
Kanto.
I'll contact you.
Alright, very well. Thank you, Kanto. I'll see you later. Have a good evening.
Yep.
Come on.
Private Second Class Creed, could you make your way to the detention center for questioning? Thank you.
You can wait until we're through the hallway.
Okay. Well,
Sid, what did you do?
Stop
Nothing,
talking to the
Corporal.
prisoner.
What the fuck? Ah! What the fuck? What the fuck did he do?
It's about the thing earlier with the apparent hanging body.
Ah.
They brought it up again while Starfighter Corps guy was here.
Well, they let the sub-lieutenant walk in, he was just talking to us, and they just asked him about it. I didn't know it was a pilot, but
it was a pilot?
They told him. Apparently.
But I heard it was a crewman, like a third class, like a new transfer.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
I also heard it was a crew.
Where's Avara? I need to talk to him.
Who?
So, the sergeant, Avara.
The sergeant? Oh,
Yeah.
Brock. Hell, I don't know. The four of us were just in here talking. Last time I saw him and Marbo were going down to the hangar bed. But just comes in for him. I'll find him.
It's too sensitive over comms.
Sergeant Brac, do you copy?
I copy.
Do you mind meeting me at the bunk?
Yeah, so I have to finish up this match.
Perfectly fine.
There you are. Alright. The Navy troopers are asking about a gambling ring. So, yeah, that's what.
I talked to them last night about it. Don't know why they're still coming after.
I didn't give them anything, but they called up Creed. I think I mentioned something, so I don't know. Creed doesn't know anything, does he?
Of course it doesn't.
Good. So, they were pressuring me to give him something, so I had to give him something. I didn't like put you or anything else in there, just as that Creed might know.
Yeah.
On that one, yeah, because he might actually.
It's just fucking bullshit.
Yep.
Corporal wanted to talk to you because she wouldn't come to you over radio. Now you guys can have your conversation.
Now we had that conversation with my back. He knows.
Okay, well there you go.
Huh.
How'd the conversation go, ladies?
Oh well, you know, just 1 second. The fucking Navy troopers are asking about a gambling ring.
Already spoke to them about it.
Oh, the flight lieutenant. Oh, that. Yeah, that explains a lot. Sub lieutenant was asking about gambling, and I didn't really even know about it, so I said, hey, I didn't know nothing about it. That's why I said all my money went to the Navy troopers, man.
So I'm throwing Creed under the bus. How it goes from here, I don't know. Come in, sir.
Sub lieutenant.
Sub lieutenant.
Sergeant.
Did that, if I may ask, did that have any correlation to what the Navy troopers is what you came in here about, or was that just coincidental?
Coincidental. Why? What are they talking about?
All right. Well, they came in here and just took the other 2 men.
What for?
No idea. They never said.
Yeah, we don't know.
I'm assuming the gambling ring. Because you know that's. You can't. I mean, that was just my assumption. I don't know. They
Creed.
overheard. Creed, shut up.
Creed.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Anyway.
I could quite frankly care less about.
I figured you
gambling ring.
didn't care less.
Navy troopers didn't feel the same.
Well, I'm not a Navy trooper. I'm a pilot. It's not my job to police.
But, do you know-
We'll be moving forward the tournament to around 8. So 32 minutes from now.
Captain, if I may ask, do you know why the Navy troopers came and took those 2 men?
Creed? I believe Creed was the first one who reported the dead body.
Well, Creed's over there. They took someone else.
Creed did report up there, from what I've heard
I
over
was
the radio.
told Bad was the first person.
Oh, I thought they took.
They took Sideli
I wasn't.
or
You know,
something.
I had a very interesting report, Captain.
About what?
Seeing the Brigadier took one of my Mr. Pavish. I'm certain you know him.
I'm aware of
Took him,
Pavish.
but I offered. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk to this, so don't bring it up. Really, they offered him a commission in your army.
I was not made aware of this, but he could have been.
Fuck no! That's from corporal to flight cadet
Quite
to
interesting,
fucking
I must say.
like lieutenant. No.
It might be because the my superiors have been wanting to fill out that commission post for a while, but We have no one close enough to that position yet. So I guess they wish
There's a
to
staff
have.
sergeant.
Yeah, Staff Sergeant is on some private duties. He's been swamped family matters, from what I've heard.
Tell me, Captain, are you I've never quite asked. You're an army captain, are you not?
Yes.
Close. That's what I imagined. I couldn't imagine being a navy captain and dealing with guns directly. Oh, I just happened to ask. Just curious.
Very good.
Because I've been addressing you as sir all this time, but I believe by all technicalities we're equals.
I don't believe it works quite that way, Sub-Lieutenant.
I don't even know how it works either. I don't know how it works across branch.
There is not quite rank equivalencies, we know it, between branches.
Yes, that's what
Technically my superior officer directly is Colonel Fowler, since we are an independent battalion station on this. I report directly to him and to no one else, but
Well,
since this is a...
yes. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm simply saying equivalency. Should I just be addressing you as captain instead of sub?
Commander works. That's how most officers should address fellow officers.
The captain being called commander. Huh? Interesting.
Commander is a general term, private, a specialist, which means commander of unit, not a commander as a rank.
And many of you will be addressed as trooper. That means you doesn't
Stormtrooper to
matter your
Imperial Army.
rank. It's just a general way of referring to
It's Captain
anyone who's
Total,
not
a
a
copy.
officer.
The Brigadier General wants at least one Imperial Army member to help the chief move equipment.
Understood. I'll send one up.
Understood. Location, Officer War Room,
volunteers?
Deck 5.
Any volunteers to move some crates?
Nodded.
I got it. I'll do it.
Marbo's down at deck 5. Oh, Corporal's
Is
taking
he
it.
wrestling?
Out of the way. Identification reason for entry.
Corporal Jaina Ares here to assist the chief in moving equipment.
Alright, you may proceed.
Thank you, Trooper.
Yep.
Captain, do you still need a private to go up and move equipment? I just finished sparring with one of the
No,
technicians.
we don't. Someone already been moved.
Copy that, sir.
Alright, thank you for volunteering, though.
This is Corporal Ares. I'm at the armory, but the chief's not here.
Any idea where the chief is?
No, I was ordered, or I was voluntold to come up here to help him move stuff, but he's not here.
Interesting. Maybe just wait here until he comes back. I was gonna see if he had those power packs for me.
I think we would have titled this episode the Rumor Mill. Rumor Mill? I don't know, something like that. I wish I was recording earlier because I'm all shit with the suicide. Oh my god.
Captain, where is that Imperial Army member?
I believe they're coming up. They're probably in the security point.
Do you need more assistance, squad leader? Me and the other specialists are more than willing to help.
We need at least one Imperial Army member to help the chief.
This is Corporal Ares. I'm
Alright.
at the armory.
Not the armory, the wardroom.
Oh, the wardroom. Alright,
The war.
I'm on my way.
In this way, near the armory.
I apologize. I thought it was the armory that I was supposed to go to.
Please help the chief.
We're taking this to
with
the
this
armory.
one? Ah, copy that.
Hold. Chief Till copies. Hey, will you hold with that thing?
Alright,
It's fragile. Continue training until I arrive back. Right. Let's get moving.
Oh, sorry. Back in up. Can't see behind me. Once again, I apologize. I thought I was supposed to meet you at the armory, Chief. Ah. Backwards sucks. Where do you want it?
Just set it down here.
Ah, there you go.
There we go.
Careful.
Thank you. Where did you
He just popped out of the corner.
Ah. Logistics. Alright. You're good to be dismissed, Corporal. I'll handle it from here.
Alright, thank you, Chief.
Fusion welder.
Oh, that's a mistake. I thought he said fucking armory. I think he said, like, to move something to the armory, but I didn't hear boardroom? Boardroom or wardroom? Wardroom, I think. Yeah. Whatever shit happens, that's just gonna go under that. And I'll be the end of that. Fuck you, I'm going around the other side, so I don't have to fucking talk to you. Alright, that's it for this episode, I guess. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!